No, you intro it. I'm fucking intro your show, bro. Yeah.
Parry Talks episode. Could be episode anything.
Episode 5.
Do you want it to be 5?
Nah. Okay, it's definitely episode 12 or something.
No, it could be anywhere between 5 and 12. Which one do you want to be?
7.
Done.
Right, good.
Parry Talks episode 7.
Welcome, everyone.
We're back with the GOAT.
The GOAT, Obi Ill Terrors. What's up?
Obi Ill
Bro.
Terrors of Trip 1. Go hard.
We do go hard.
111.
111. Is that little thing over there?
Hopefully that's on frame.
Yeah, frame that. Cut
That's
that out
it.
of the wall.
I'll tell the story of how I met this guy at this pub. Should we reveal the name of the pub?
The pub that we're at right now.
Yeah, the Lord Gladstone Hotel.
Lord Gladstone Hotel.
I go up, I walk in with some mates, whatever.
Hey, what's
I
up?
see this
Take a
guy
beer.
walks in, been listening to music for a little while, and I'm like, I've got to say something. I've had a couple of beers in, I've got to say something. So I follow him up the stairs, he's just with his friends, tap him
Freak.
on the shoulder.
Freak!
No holds bar. Tap him on the shoulder, I'm like, oi, I love 111. I'm pretty sure I whispered 111's go hard in your ear or some weird shit like
That
that.
would make me go hard.
And then we were just chatting, whatever, being friendly and shit. And then I got a little bit angry because I'm like, you gave away some of the sushi t-shirts and I didn't fucking win. And you were like, bro, shut the fuck up. What size are you?
Oh, yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember this. Yeah, I do remember this.
And this guy's like, what size are you? I'm like, XL. He's like, XL. I'm like, I'll see if I've got something. Walks up, says, bring me down the t-shirt. He goes, go back to your mates. Throws in the t-shirt. The most iconic fucking meeting ever.
Mad cunt.
Children, put yourself out there. Be
Yeah,
dickheads.
Put yourself
It
out there.
works.
Be a cunt. Get a tea. Be a cunt, get a tea. Can I say that word?
Nah, bro, this is purple sneakers. This isn't.
I can swear, can't I?
No, you can't.
Fuck.
I'm joking.
Cunt.
My poor mum listening to this.
Yeah, sorry, mum. And my mum as well. My mum knows I swears, mate. She knows much of mum.
Do you swear in your music though?
I do swear in my music.
So it's given.
It's a given.
Do you like when fans come up to you and shit?
Just depends who they are.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is there a situation where it's like if you see Obi Ill Terrors in the street to not say hello?
If I'm just looking like shit, just like I'm having like a bad day,
Don't do anything.
don't say hi, because people usually get heaps G'd. Sometimes you're just like doing something, and you're like, oh my god, I can't deal with this
Yeah.
right now. Like, oh my god, I can't deal with this right now.
Fair. Is it surreal, but when people start coming up and saying,
Yeah, it's cool. Just a nice little nod. It's fine. Like, it's easy.
Dab him
It's
up.
not. I'm not like. It's not like a massive.
No,
not
no,
massive at all. We're still on a very small scale.
keep it very humble?
Yeah,
the
when
one
people just say
thing-
hi, it's nice.
It's one thing I feel like. I don't know. You see artists at your level and they start getting a bit pouty
Dickheads.
lips.
Dickheads.
You guys stay so humble. I think it's because I put it down to, I said this to Martin as well, I put it down to, it took like, you've been in the game for ages relative to other
Yeah.
people that pop up in 6 months
Yeah.
and don't know how to act when this shit happens.
Yeah.
So it's sick.
I
So-
think we're like aware of how fragile all this is and how much that you just nobody.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of everything, you're just fucking tiny little blip,
Yeah,
and people just get massive heads over real small shit.
that's some real shit.
That's just what people
Yeah,
do
exactly.
in life.
And like,
Mate.
yeah, it's good to recognize any success you have, but at the same time,
Just recognise
Recognising
your
that
worth. Yeah.
like, I think everyone realized that when like in year 9 science or some shit where they have that video where you zoom out from the
Yeah, you're just like, fuck. And you keep going out and out and out. And you're like,
the smallest little thing.
yeah.
But
nah.
then Sydney's the center of the world, according to this podcast. So
everything
fuck it.
everything revolves around Sydney, bro. That's what
Rap.
we do.
And techno DJs.
Rap and techno, JJs. The whole of hip hop. Just
Isn't-
everything just started in Sydney, bro. We are the center of the universe.
Nah, far from.
Far
So,
from it.
Let's get into it.
Oh, let's
Where
do
did
it.
you? When was rap music first like thrown at? Do you want to do a freestyle?
Tell a little
Andy?
story about. I don't know. I used to listen to whole bunch of different shit. Fair bit of like rock, hardcore.
Was it
metal.
rap first in terms of like the first music interest, or was it not?
No, I used to just listen to like shit pop punk music, like Blink-182, like Sum 41. Still hectic.
Yeah.
A bit of email and stuff, but I think it was more Aussie hip hop when I first started listening Definitely like Horror Show, Spit Syndicate, Hilltop Hoods were a massive thing for me. Used to listen to
ASMR
Yeah,
fucking
just-
gang out here right now.
just everyone that was popping at the time.
Yeah.
Back in like 2005, 2006. My brother definitely showed me like more like Funkors, Hilltop Hoods, and I really got heavily into those in the LimeWire days.
Yeah.
So you'd rip like a song off
I know.
LimeWire, and
Just
you
break your computer at the same
could,
time.
yeah, you just break your computer. You just get some mad viruses. No, but you just like rip a Hilltop song and you'd get
Yeah.
someone else, and then you'd start listening to someone else.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of pegs and stuff like that. Gully Platoon, that shit was really hard.
Yeah.
So I guess it was Aussie hip hop at the start, and then maybe not until I was just because cultural factors. Like I was a white dude growing up in the suburbs. I wasn't listening to like heavy gangster shit.
Exactly.
I didn't really get that side of it at all. Or American hip hop to maybe when I was like 18 or 19 years old,
Yeah.
and then started listening to more American hip hop. It would have been like definitely around that Tyler time, like 2012.
Yonkers.
Yeah, like Yonkers, when you were just like, oh yeah, I can be white and
yeah.
listen to hip hop, and it's cool.
I think people. Oh, that Old Future era is the best thing ever.
Yeah, it was sick. It was
Like-
mad. It was so cringe, but it was so
Yeah, I know.
hectic.
Well, looking back now, but then I was like 12 years old.
It was the maddest shit.
Yeah.
It was like I've
And-
never seen the world go into that much fanfare
Yeah.
over like a single group ever since like Eminem. Like
Yeah, literally.
that was the gnarliest shit. Every single person was just like Odd Future.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. People
Bro,
were
shit,
like,
fuck school.
At school, yeah, at school, people would write OFW fucking across their arms and shit.
Oh, Future Walk, yeah. Get
Oh,
off.
and if anyone ever needs an example of how to evolve as an artist, it's everyone in Odd Future.
Yeah, it's crazy. They did some mad shit. And Earl going away for ages. Everything, like, just the story or the narrative
Yeah, it's crazy.
was sick, and it was so wild at the time. I think it was like, not like censorship, but everything was super vanilla.
Yeah.
Going through the 2000s, it wasn't until they came and just said what the fuck they wanted.
Yeah.
It was like super punk, bro. It's punk,
Punk,
hip hop, bro.
Edgy shit, baby.
Edgy shit, baby.
So
Yeah, that shit
where
was
did
mad.
the like the pop punk shit come into that? Was that before the rap stuff? Or
Yeah, that was when I was a child, bro. That was
Yeah.
when like Good Charlotte and fucking Blink-182 were playing
Yeah.
on.
It's unreal.
Not on Rage. What was that fucking channel? That was some shitty channel.
Rage is the ABC, like the
Yeah, it's definitely not Rage. I know Rage. Like old school, like V Music and stuff. They used to
Yeah.
pump that in like 2003. I used to be like a little
yeah.
kid.
I'm so sad I missed that. I just missed that by like 4 years or so.
That shit was the best.
But I
bro.
would have loved to come up with that.
That was the best, man.
Like in high school, we were listening to like EDM shit, like Swedish House Mafia and
You were
stuff.
listening to Swedish House and thing, or was I listening to Swedish House?
No, like when I came up. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just missed that era. So when I was younger, like there's a popular type of music that comes out while everyone grows up
Of
and
course.
sticks with them. And I was like, fucking-
2012 was like Avicii.
yeah,
Like that was like Avicii levels was just breaking fucking sorry.
yeah, literally.
Floodgates.
Yeah, beach levels, bro. Don't you worry, child.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
I was
crazy.
like 11 and like pulling up videos of Tomorrowland, like, oi.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
when we're 18.
When we're 18.
Oh,
We ain't sleeping for days.
I had no idea about that world.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That was definitely for us when we were more in year 12. So I think a lot of people that I was surrounded with were getting into EDM music, and a lot of people were mixing and starting to do DJ stuff.
Yeah.
And definitely at parties and stuff. Like you'd go to parties and stuff, and I went to St. Pat's, and like all my mates were like Italian and stuff, so we'd go to the parties and just be pumping EDM and shit. It's mad. It's hectic.
Yeah.
Just go get off your face, listen to some Usher.
Even Usher was making like EDM back then.
100%, bro.
What's that song?
I can't name it off the top, but he was up there.
You know exactly what
I know what you're talking about.
Bro, he's the Don, eh?
He's a don. He's a king. He's a king, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say something actually really insightful. Oh yeah, it's crazy how like your age range, and now what hip hop sounds like today. How influenced it was by how popular that music, like the
Yeah,
pop
definitely.
punk stuff, is now. With like all the peeps, all the G59 stuff as
Yeah.
well. How heavily infiltrated that is, and how impactful that was.
Yeah, because I think
for a generation.
I think the people that were first making that sort of sound were from our generation,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of people jump on that sort of stuff, but it was like 90s. It was late 90s, and then like kind of you see resurgences in like all sorts of art forms and
Yeah.
like music. Like something will be cool for a period, and then it always has a renaissance period. Like right now, like what's cool, what's coming in, I reckon, is like 2000s, like boom bap hip hop again, straight up.
Literally.
In like 2 years' time, that's gonna be like that shit's fucking mad.
Yeah.
And like rap's coming back in.
Yeah. Like
the
bars.
Bars are coming back in. Bars are cool again. When bars for the past like 5-6 years have just been like, whoa, bro, like calm down.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Put up the ball.
Um.
Well, definitely in America. Maybe not so much in the UK, but we're heavily in Australia. We're heavily influenced by America.
Yeah, for sure. Or by like 5 years.
By 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always 5 years behind.
But no, that's the thing as well about Aussie hip hop now. That gap is closing so quickly.
Yeah, it's because we didn't have the internet before. No one knew what the fuck was
right.
going on overseas.
Everyone was rapping on like late registration type
Yeah.
beats.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
college dropout type beats.
That's mad, but I think it takes so long. Definitely for hip hop in Australia, for 5 years behind. In 5 years, we're going to be pretty going alright. And that's kind of what we always talk about. It's like it's always going to take time to catch up. Bridging the gap is good, but I feel like even Australian audiences aren't even ready for like a bridge gap. Like our music got fucking shelved for ages because we were making like quite current hip hop in America, or like the sound that was going on there, and like people just didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah. At the same time, though, it's nice for there not to be a bridge. It's nice for
you want shit to be fluid.
What Australian rap or not what Australian rap to sound like. It's
you just want it to be competitive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be competitive by putting a different spin on things, then that's the best way to do it.
Or just being relevant.
Yeah.
Like people making shit that like, bro, this sounds old. You don't want to sound old. Ever. Yeah. Not like old, like you don't want to sound not current.
Yeah, true. You don't want to sound behind.
But you don't want to sound like you're trying to forcefully make current.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
at the same time, you need to make money, and being an artist is hard in that sense.
Oh, bro, you need to make cash. I think that's the one thing we learned. It's like, you put so much time into it and do it, and you're like, fuck money, bro, just do it for the music. It's like, bro, it's your profession. Yeah. Like, making money is hectic.
And people forget that you can make money and still be true to yourself.
100%.
And, like, people underestimate how...
You're like, you fucking sell out. Just like, bro, you gotta work, like...
Bro, it's just a catchy hook. Like, what's so offensive about a catchy hook?
Yeah, no, people get hell G'd on it and then go to, like, some job they fucking hate and work, like, 50 hours a week for some shit they don't believe in. And then they're, like, so hypercritical of someone trying to make, like...
Or someone writing a catchy hook.
Or just like a bare minimum wage for doing something they fucking love and they've grinded for years. Cunts get like, bro, you're a sellout. Yeah. It's like, bro, you work for a bank. You make it cash.
Literally. Wow. When did you start rapping then? See, that was a nice little...
That was good. That was nice.
Yeah, when did you
Caught me off guard, bro.
Bro, one thing I tell everyone when they come up here, be ready.
Be ready.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna...
Boom!
I'm ruthless with this shit. No, when did you start rapping though?
I don't fucking know.
When was it?
I was in the womb, bro. Womb to the tomb. No, when I was like...
What's that bar? On butter.
I don't know.
I could spit a frame since I was...
Sitting playing Spyro.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, nah. I could not spit bars when I was playing Spyro. Fuck. Probably like 14? Whenever I started drinking in the park. Straight up, bro. 13, 14?
Just early as fuck.
Early as fuck. But trash.
Yeah.
Trash. Didn't know what I was doing.
Were they like
fun? Just freestyles, bro.
The freestyle bars.
Just kick freeze. We hang around like a little bit of an older crowd, a couple years above us. We used to go to Aussie hip hop concerts. So much fun. You just get offered at Powers Creek in fucking Concord West. And just spit freeze.
That's it.
Drink long necks. And try and fucking fit in with the older dudes.
Yeah, true.
Which was sick. And then go and shake your hands and your head to an Aussie hip hop.
Yeah.
Thing was fucking sick.
The thing about hip hop as well, it's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's such a social...
It's nice.
So like, you probably were heaps of people rapping then, do you feel? And then just because it was the cool thing to do?
Yeah, it's just like, it wasn't like... I think back then no one really took themselves too seriously. Everyone just like used to spit a freestyle because it's entertaining and it's funny. Like now it's like people like, and like how people get like hell G'd about it and stuff. Yeah. But definitely when we were younger, it was more like a graphing. It was more like the hip hop shit where like we used to hang out with some people that used to graph and like more street sort of stuff. And like the graphers was like graph and graph art was definitely heavily involved in hip hop. Yeah. So they were always listening to hip hop music, Aussie hip hop, and everyone would just spit either out of boredom or just a cultural thing what we were doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's sick. I'm going to bring this up now, otherwise I'll forget. but we're talking about bridging the gap between the even generations in Oz hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a big shout out to Early All Day.
Yeah.
Because he got kids listening to
Yeah, 100%.
Triple J teens listening to Aussie rap.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
they bridge that gap perfectly. I thought that's big shout out.
Yeah, it's a big out.
All
Yeah,
Day.
100%.
Nah, no shade now. But yeah, good on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hip hop's so cultural, and I think that talk about the graphing, talk about all that shit. It's so true.
Yeah.
People underestimate when people rap or anyone raps in from America, UK, here. It's always so fundamentally cultural. It's not just.
Yeah, it's definitely street culture as well.
Yeah.
It's not I think it's easy to jump into because you don't need money to rap. You don't need you need fuck all really,
Yeah.
and you don't need much musical talent. I think a lot of people get scared or move away from music because it just seems like this massive thing that's you have to learn and fucking slave for years. When someone just puts on a beat, you can just kick it and learn yourself. You don't need anyone to teach you and shit.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of empowering for someone who wants to be artistic or wants to start writing, and it's less scary because it's cool. And it gets it gets young dudes writing, gets young dudes doing that shit, gets young females. It's it's about empowerment as well. Yeah. And I think hip hop now and hip hop earlier as well, which is it's about being inclusive.
Yeah.
And I think it's lesser at the start in Aussie hip hop as well because I was super whitewashed, but now it's just definitely an inclusive culture, and the people who were heading it years ago as well were definitely bringing that into it.
Yeah.
And you just see the audience follows, and it's about empowerment. It's about freedom of speech. There's so much different levels to it.
Yeah, I always think of hip hop as it's people connecting over a mutual struggle.
Yeah,
or
100%.
reflecting on a mutual struggle.
Mm.
And I feel it's so prevalent now as well. Even though we're not telling this, people now, even American artists aren't telling the stories that same ones they were telling in the 90s because the world's such a different place.
Yeah, 100%.
But it reflects current trends in terms of struggle always.
Yeah.
So whether it's a social political thing or a mental health thing, anything like that, hip hop's always the best at reflecting a mutual struggle amongst.
It's just less coded. It's if someone says something and you understand it, I think you can connect with that easier instead of listening to a song and thinking about it on a deeper level. Yeah. Obviously, there's levels to it, but I think it's easier to relate and just hear someone just talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
What they're doing. Yeah.
How they feel.
How they feel.
Feels and shit.
Feels and shit, man.
Right, let's just go there now.
Let's go there.
Obviously, Trip 1, and you've developed a bit of a reputation for it as well. Talking about your feelings.
Yeah, talking about my feelings.
Obviously, it's it's an important thing to do, especially in today's culture.
Yeah.
Do you find it easier to talk about feelings on a song when it's such a public forum? Or is it do you know what I mean?
I just don't give a fuck anymore, right?
Yeah,
put
exactly,
anything on a track.
Shit. Yeah.
I feel like when you first start writing, you're fucking super worried about just anything you say, and you get so hyper conscious.
Yeah.
That you just have to put some shit out there and just learn to settle with it. We're lucky, but because we've been putting out shit for fucking years, and now I just don't fucking care.
Yeah,
right?
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. That
Worrying about that.
Even shame or worrying about it as well is just fucking done. But I think we just started we definitely made more emo shit at the start than where we were now. Just general headspace and just what was going on in our lives and stuff. Yeah. And then, I guess we didn't have much of a following back then. So I feel it's more of a daunting thing if you think you have a following or you have a bunch of people looking at the time. But no one was fucking listening to our music, so we could say whatever we wanted.
Exactly, yeah.
And then it was out there. And if it blows up later, it's already out there.
Yeah,
so that initial being scared of that shit's nah. And a lot of people we were listening to were doing the same shit, so we didn't find it a weird thing. Majority of people that I liked musically were saying raw shit about their lives. And I was fuck, that's pretty honest, and I connect with that, and it makes me feel better about whatever I'm going through.
Yeah.
So I feel it's more of a healing thing than it is a
worry.
Something to be scared of. Yeah. It felt more relieving to say some fucking heavy shit and get out there than not say the heavy shit and just build a fake facade.
Yeah. And packaging is so important as well.
100%.
You look at Butter, the hook of that song is, I don't want to feel like this.
It's tight.
Exactly, but when you package it like that, you've got
just easy.
Kids at shows singing, I don't want to feel like this anymore.
Yeah,
and the flow and effect of that is only positive anyway.
Yeah.
And packaging is so important when you're saying some real shit.
Yeah, 100%. I think we should just drop super heavy shit before and not really have any idea about the impact of it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think we're kind of a bit more conscious now of trying to like, we can say heavy shit, but it doesn't have to be all fucking super emo. Like we still good?
Yeah, no, I was just checking the battery.
How is it?
70%.
Yeah, nice. We got time. Yeah, just like less emo, more like kind of aware, like just aware of it, and because we don't have the answers. I think when you're younger, you think you have the answers. You think everything's gonna fucking just be shit, and then you just kind of get a bit older and you're like, fuck, like that's just kind of how it is. So it's just more like being aware of it and being able to have the conversation, rather than giving answers.
Like when I first heard lakes and shit, I was like,
yeah,
message these people say, are you okay? Like, please, like, just be okay. But the tone's definitely changed though.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're conscious as well of like what we want to portray to people.
Yeah.
If you make like some stuff and then make it like a little bit happier, I feel like people feel better after that instead of just hitting them with some real shit.
It's obviously easy to do it on a long album as well because you can get two
it
sides to the tail, to the coin on the one album or one EP or whatever. So that platform's good as well.
100%.
Instead of just putting that one single, like, I'm fucking depressed, and then just leaving it for like 6 months.
Do what you will. Do what you will with this.
Just getting all these DMs like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, we got crazy DMs for like a period when we were just releasing that heavy like emo stuff, and people really unload on you or think that they directly know the artist. And we had to take a step back and you almost just can't message the person back when they send you some really heavy stuff because, we spoke about it with some people and they're like, you build like a bad support network for them. So every time they feel down, they feel like they can message you. Yeah. But we're not real to them. Like we're like an idea.
Yeah.
And it creates like a not a pot. What is it? Negative pathway for them. So like every time I feel down, I message this person.
Yeah.
When in fact we're just like a fucking idea on their screen. So like we have no interaction with them.
Exactly. Or it's just like, there's no guarantee that you're even going to be there to reply.
Exactly, and if something fucked happens,
well, you can't. Yeah, that's why I always worry saying, like, thanks so much to an artist. You have no idea what you've done for me. Because I don't want to put that added pressure of, fuck, I got to make like I don't want to make an artist make music because they don't really want to.
That shit's mad. Some people just like ask shit from you, and it just gets like heavy. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Definitely, the thanks is like. You get some messages and you're like, fuck, that's crazy mad.
Yeah.
Without doubt. But we're all trying to get through life, mate. We're all
exactly. That's everyone's just trying to kick through.
Everyone's in the same boat.
And like...
No one gets out alive, brother.
To think that even that... That took me a second to process. I was going to say something good.
Pressure's on, dude.
Fuck.
Don't fuck this up,
No,
bro.
I was going to say something fucking awesome. Just DMs are crazy. And people forget. No.
I was going to say something really good.
No,
I got
listen,
this.
Hear me out.
DMs are crazy.
In the sense that people, like, even though you say you're fake, but you guys are humans too.
Yeah, everyone's human.
If you check your phone when you're having a shit day.
Yeah.
And then people messaging you, oi, do you want to do an interview this Friday? Or some music shit, just like, I just need space. That's why, and like, past artists I'd never had to deal with social media and always being
you just completely plugged in
and like privacy issues as well for artists and it all sort of links in.
Yeah, definitely. Like you get I don't know, like we're just not at that level yet. We're not massive, like we're still pretty like a thing. And I think in Australian culture as well, people, it's not as much fandom as you would have in like the States or in like London, like the notoriety, because it's obviously less competitive and whatnot. So I think people do give you their space, like your space. I feel like if we were the same size, even in the States, shit would be way more hectic.
Yeah.
Because they have like a god complex for like people that are of social status. Yeah. When in Australia, everyone's like, get fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like tall poppy.
Insecure you, that's why.
Yeah. It's like tall poppy syndrome, which is kind of alright. But then also like people just want to, like even Sydney, like people just want to be too cool or above that, which is easier for everyone.
Exactly. And yeah.
It's kind of shit, but it's easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Being an artist is crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you could, mate. Bars. Hit us with a bar, dude. Sweet 16, bro.
My brain is a membrane.
Ooh, shit.
No, one day. No, if I ever be an artist, I'll definitely be a DJ.
Yeah, do it.
Just play Talo into some techno or some shit.
Yeah, mad.
Fucking gotta make it happen.
Melbourne Bounce, is that a thing? Is
Bro,
that the thing?
bring that shit back.
Yeah, Melbourne Bounce.
Timmy
Harlow.
Trumpet.
Yeah, Timmy Trumpet.
Will Sparks.
Fuck yeah.
He's huge, eh? Like,
I think he's
fucking
massive.
physically huge.
Is he?
I think he's like a health influencer now.
Is he big boy? I don't know. I
he's
wasn't
like a
looking.
health influencer now. I don't think he's even a DJ or anything.
Is he? I'm just asking about his stature. Is he like large?
He's huge, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
His little fucking man bun as well.
Ooh,
Big Sparksy.
big Sparksy. Sparksy winner. Get it up, yeah.
You got to come to some house or techno event one day.
I gotta take events, bro. I get minced everywhere. I'm not. What is it?
You're genreless.
I'm a journalist.
No, you're
What the hell's that?
genreless.
I'm a genreless, bro. I'll go anything.
One day I'll hit you up.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll do some weird shit.
I want to go to what the fuck, bro? My brain is fried. What's the one that goes doink doink doink? No, I want to go to
What's the one that goes doink doink doink?
What's that?
In the comments below.
Hardcore what? No. What's the one called? Fucking. I don't know why I can't think
I
of
need
it.
some context.
What's like the biggest tech
Fish
festival?
or some shit.
No,
Oh,
festival.
the biggest tech in the world, or
No, in like Australia, and it's in Germany and stuff as well, and the Netherlands as well. It's only in Germany and it's only in
DEF CON,
Netherlands.
mate.
Yeah, DEF CON. I want to go to DEF CON.
no? They cancelled it.
I know, but I want to go to DEF CON.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
I've never been.
maybe, yeah, neither.
I need to do it one day. But
I've been saying I'm gonna go for years, but I never went. Now it's gone.
apparently it's arced.
Yeah, it'd be arced but eight.
Arced but eights.
Arced but eight.
Eights or arced? Do you like that? Do you know
Arced but
that?
eights.
Do you know that page on Facebook?
Eight or arced, yeah, it's good.
Go.
Yeah, go. Really good general consensus for what's arced and what's eight.
Fuck, where do you even go from that?
I don't know, arced or eight. So arced or eight session, I'll ask you.
Done.
Crocs, arced or eight?
Fucking eights.
Eight, 100%.
Bro, like, I'm never gonna wear that shit, but if you have the balls to wear Crocs out,
If you're
given
on a-
their rep,
If you're on a boat, like actually speaking, if you're a boating enthusiast and you want to step on the sand and get a bit of the water and then have some enclosed shoes while you're
Practicality.
fishing, practicality.
alright, fine.
No one's wearing that for fashion statements, bro. The people are wearing that because they're like, I'm pretty rich. I own a boat. I don't give a fuck how I look.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I mean? And just wearing Crocs.
Eights or arced. Or you said,
Your turn.
it's like truth or dare.
Give me 8 to arced.
VB.
Eight.
or arced. I'm just looking over there.
Yeah. I'm an alcoholic.
It's 9:30 in the morning. Oh no, we're not meant to say any alcohol brand. Alcohol.
Oh my god. Young Henry's 8 to arced.
Fucking
8!
Yeah.
Get on the
We
spot.
need the sponsor. Hit us up. Email's always open. parrytalks@gmail.com. Hang on. Should we say so?
Do you know what hedging is?
Hit me.
We used to do it when we were young guys. We just jump into hedges just from like heights. I know, we just get heaps
Like
of piss.
planking and shit.
Just-
Like on that same wave.
But you're just jumping straight into a hedge, trying to hurt yourself as much as possible.
Eights.
8 to arced. 8.
Bro, what was that video on YouTube ages ago of some guy jumping into a cactus?
Oh yeah, it's gnarly as. That was for like a. It's
Do you,
like
know, do you actually know what I'm talking about, bro?
yeah, he's got boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
I think that was like a Jackass thing,
Maybe.
but it wasn't Jackass.
It wasn't Jackass, but it was. That
It was like
man.
that old Canadian, New Zealand, some shit like that. I love that shit. I love just.
Alright, here we go. I've got a good
Inhumanity.
one, actually.
What is it?
Like super fruity craft beers. Eight or arced.
Arced.
Fine, arced, I agree. Like good for one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't session on that shit, but
Nah,
I feel like arse.
I don't want to. I don't want to think about the beer that I'm drinking, unless I'm like going to like a tasting palette, and then
Yeah,
that's about
exactly.
all I'm getting, and then I'm getting a draft, like just a fucking lager.
What's the pick? What's the beer of choice?
Melbourne Bitter or Reshes or Pure Blonde. Depends what I'm feeling.
It's pretty consistent.
Pure Blonde, it works consistently like the best beer on tap, and it's refreshing, and you can just put them away.
You can. They're so light. eh?
So light. But if there's Reshes on tap, it's game over. And Melbourne Bitter's just like never on tap. There's only a few places do Melbourne Bitter on tap.
Mainly like
But Longing's Melbourne Bitter is just fat, bro.
Sure.
Fat. Goat.
What
Goat.
else is there?
Reshes and fucking Melbourne Bitter, goat. Goat.
the goat.
The best.
We're not on that complex goat show shit.
Yeah, we are, bro. Reshes.
They're gonna sue me, bro.
I'll sue them, bro. I will.
Get the lawyers, get Kev.
I will sue their pants off.
Um,
Assuming they wear
wait,
pants.
One more eight or arced. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Spritzers, 8 to arced.
What's spritzers?
I don't know. You got like champagne and like
Oh, like
Aperol.
Aperol spritzers.
Yeah.
No way.
Eats.
No. Get
What?
miss me with that. Bro, maybe I just had a bad experience.
What would you
once.
do?
Bro, just like, I didn't, like, it just tasted so good. So I was destroying it one day.
8.
No.
You act yourself, but eats but act.
Eats
But act.
becomes act.
Yeah, I get ya. They're
But-
too good. Anything for too good for too long.
Here we go. Espresso martini on tap. Eats or act.
On tap.
Yeah.
Eat.
Sick.
All espresso martinis eat.
That shit's lethal.
Just the pricing's act.
Wait.
Eats but act.
Don't drink though. We're not encouraging drinking. Fuck. alcohol.
Absolutely. Drink. If you're over the age of 18. And if you're under the age of 18, don't drink under the age of 14. That's what I'm trying to say. Anything beyond 14, you're fine.
My poor mum.
Nah,
I don't know.
14 and above, I condone it. Look how I turned out. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
Just reasserting my testicles.
Do you want to talk about rap music in Triple One?
No.
Fuck, what's
Alright,
Triple
go.
One?
Triple One, it's an idea, bro.
Explain.
I think Marty was the first person to start seeing the number. It's like a good omen in, I think, Indonesian culture, but like
Also,
most
just seeing
Asia.
the number, like you'd see that and think, oh fuck,
It's
hundreds
just
of
like a good
like
omen.
111.
Yeah. It's like a good omen. And I think it promotes. What is it? It's like always moving forward and always going to like reach a goal. And that we just took that on as like a mantra, I think. And it's just nice to have a positive.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and
Positive
then
spin.
then we saw that like everywhere. Obviously, assuming like I'm not like some crazy witch doctor, but
I know what you mean though.
when you see repetition, and we just saw it everywhere. So like, fuck it, Triple One, why not?
Sick, and you designed the logo. You're a sick drawer as well. I know. I had a mad stalk,
You stalked me.
and there's sick like drawings of hang on, I wrote it down actually. Like Death Grips, Danny Ground, Wu Tang. How'd you start drawing and shit?
Big influences.
Just
With my hand.
no, as in like, was it just like natural? Like,
was-
this is fucking sick.
I was alright. Like just as a kid, I just like doodling
Yeah, true.
and drawing and stuff, and I was pretty good at it. Yeah, I just stuck to it. I just draw in class and shit because I just get bored at school.
Do you still draw?
No, I've fallen off the wagon. I still could,
Yeah, but
but I'm just doing other shit. It used to take up a lot of time. I did like did illustration. No, I didn't do an illustration course. Did like a graphic design course, and that was just like a bust as well because I just far less creative than what I
Yeah.
thought it would be. And then yeah, just lost time for it.
fair.
Like, which is fair. Like you
Exactly.
prioritize shit. If I wasn't doing rap shit, I'd probably be doing
And like,
tattooing.
creative juices aren't infinite like that either.
Nah,
'Cause it's exhausting. It's tiring.
nah. Beer's infinite, but that's a creative juice. If you know what I mean.
True. One beer,
2 beers.
creative juices. Do you
It's
want to get a beer
alright.
right now?
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Do I have any beers?
Yeah.
We're at a fucking pub.
Whoa.
No. Ridiculous.
Fine.
Drinking on the job.
Mate,
I'm having coffee.
how'd you, because Marty told the story of how you guys pretty much linked up, covered it.
Yeah.
How'd you meet Dom though, and how did Dom get in the equation? Because he sort of jumped that.
Fucking lol. Dom Quim, I met him at the Bank Hotel. He was Melvin's mate. Who's another good mate of mine who shoots a bit of photos for us sometimes. Best mate. And then Dim Sim, Dom Quim, Mayor Quimby, Strong Knee, Com Dim, Dim Com,
Lil Dijon.
Lil Dijon, Big Dijon, Lil Dij, aka Knee Shaker. Yeah, no, so he came to the Bank Hotel just as like one of our mates, and I'm like, this guy's pretty funny. So just hanging out with him. He was looking like a clean cut boy back then, bro. Just nice little hair, bit chubby, nice and tall.
Really?
Looking young. And then we're there, and we just started getting to the tins, mate. No,
And
getting
then
to
just
the tins, the
before you know
schooners.
it, eh?
Nah, I just got shit faced.
Oh right, okay.
And you could, after like 3 beers, you could see Dom getting visually uncomfortably drunk. And I'm like, fuck, this guy's a rookie. So we just fed him drinks, and then we went up to Cooper's hotel and like bought some more jugs. Everyone's having a good time, and Dom's head is just between his knees. I'm not sure if he vomited, but he had to exit himself after like an hour of meeting us, and we're like, oh my god.
You beat him.
Oh, we fucking destroyed him. Like, it was shockers. So he hit the legs, and we're like, that guy was funny. We'll bring him out again. So we're hanging out a bit, and then maybe for a couple of weeks, and then he went to... Can I speak about bongs?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, right. We were smoking hongers in a park. Down the end of my mate's road in Haberfield, but that'd be Leichhardt. So like there's this little closed off area, and we used to just go just romp cones in this like little park. So it's probably like 8 or 9 of us having beers and cones on like a Thursday night, and Dom joins, and he smoked a couple bongs and had a few beers. This is probably like third or fourth time I met him. He's just greening it, and we're all there being like, "Oh my fucking god!" There's like probably like 6 or 7 of us, and we're all really good mates. And then the one guy is kind of like, "Hey, we just come along."
Yeah.
He's just
Done.
turned green, and we're like, "Oh my god!" Like, Melbourne, your mate is cooked. And then as he's just greening it, how long we got?
No, it's fine. I'm in no rush at all.
We're freaking it. We're like, "Bro, we don't know what the fuck's going on." And then he's just greening it hard. And then the cops pull up.
Oh no!
Like, etch. So everyone just like instinctively got up and hit legs. I turned around. I'm seeing Dom just running like a squiggly man, just greening it, just vomiting while he's running. So we've all just hit legs in different directions. And then just finished that night off. Rendezvoused. Got back, and then ever since then we're like, this guy's a mad cunt.
This guy's a hit.
Yeah, this guy's a hit. And then he's been good mates with us since. And then we found out he could sing one day. This was maybe before even proper forming of 111. Or we're dabbling in music and shit, but I was doing a bit of solo stuff. I'm just recording at my house, and I got Dom over and recorded like a track with him. And we're like, fuck, this is serious, fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, got mad voice and stuff. So then brought him to a couple 111 sessions, and we made Incense. And they were like, fuck, this is actually like a good track. Like, we can make good music. And then from after Incense, we're like, well, we might actually... Everyone loves doing it, so I might take it seriously, which is sick.
Shout out Dom.
Shout out
Poor
Dommy.
guy, just tore him up.
Just tore him up.
Fuck.
Just tore him up. And now he puts everyone else to shame, so it's good.
With what? Oh, Jason, not doing it.
Just on the fun.
Just having fun.
Just having fun. He has the most fun. He's good at having fun.
He always sings down these corridors, but I'm like, mate,
Shut up. We know you got a good voice, mate.
fucking record. And he just singing. I'm like, Raz.
Shut it!
Nah, I love whenever you guys walk down, you're like, and then you see me and you're like, oh.
Yeah, just talking shit.
It's like,
yeah, you're doing professional stuff up here, man.
down here.
Down here. Up here.
It all depends where you're coming from.
You don't know where we're coming from.
Oh, yeah, true.
We could be coming from the front bar.
True. Alright, fine. You win.
Yeah, I do win.
Battle of the minds. Battle of intellects.
Eats or act?
We're not going back there.
Eats.
Parry talks. It's or act.
Eats.
It's done.
Yeah. You gonna pay me now?
Nah, you gotta pay me for being on here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck. This is going off. Oh, let's go here. Big personalities, like you just said, in the group. Obviously, there's a lot of virality in your marketing. Like,
Virality.
whether it's like strategic or not. When you have big personalities, obviously it's gonna come across that way.
Yeah.
How do you like even come up with an idea like Friday freestyles or the stories and shit? Like, is it strategic or is it that natural you don't even have to think about it?
No, we're either pissed and we're like, this is heaps funny.
Yeah.
Or you just do it in like 2 seconds and just, I don't know. We've always just made stupid videos. Like, if you go through the old 111 thing, it's just like way more ridiculous. And we just do it for fun because we just thought it was a fucking cack.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, we'll just make stupid videos and then actually push some stuff. And Friday Freestyles is just a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Well,
terrible.
you'd hope so.
Yeah.
No, as in like you'd hope they know that it's a joke. People know it's a joke.
Nah, some people will get cut on it. I'm just like, I take the piss out of fucking everyone. I feel sorry when I can't get like stinging. Because I fucking take shots at like everyone.
Yeah, I know.
And like, I know that fucking music and like art means heaps to people. But also, I'm just a fucking smart ass.
People just need to chill.
Nah, I feel bad, bro. Heaps of cunts are just like, this is their lives and shit. And it's
Yeah.
like, I don't really know about their story and stuff. But fuck it. It's comedy at the end of the day. Nothing's sacred.
Thoughts on comedy and rap getting super conflated right now as well? Have you heard the Zach Fox stuff?
No.
Kenny Beats? Oh my god.
This is what everyone keeps telling me about.
Do I have some? I will show you straight after. I have to show you because you will find it hilarious.
I've heard of this shit heaps.
But a lot of rappers are coming, not rappers, but a lot of comedians are making like, not like fuck around like YouTube rap, but like actually funny, like
Proper rap.
high level humor rap,
Yeah, it's mad.
and it's so sick.
Yeah,
and
it's mad.
It's a trend that like should definitely stay.
Yeah.
Like the early Filthy Frank shit when it wasn't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had like an EP.
Yeah, yeah.
The Fantano shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was
These
just
guys-
joke rap, but it was
Yeah.
serious joke rap.
But yeah, exactly. It was serious joke rap in the fact that there's actual high level comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
And like really witty jokes.
And good
shit
bars
in
and
it as
shit.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, comedy is definitely an element of fucking hip hop music and stuff as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it always has been.
People get weirded out about that shit, but it's like, bro, it's been happening for years. Like Zanny bars or just like super just outrageous shit.
On purpose.
Yeah, on purpose is the best. And people just don't get it. Like, that's whack, bro. Like, why would he say that? It's like the guy's taking a piss and you're fucking stupid as because you can't understand that.
Where's your taste in rap music now, do you think? What have you been listening to? Or
Just
like,
a bit of
what do you
everything.
listen to and think, fuck, this is sick. Like, this is inspiring.
Recently, like Slow Tie. I've been listening to Slow Tie for like fucking 3 years, and he's just like the fucking goat. Who else have I been listening to? I've been listening to Denzel Curry's new album, which is fucking madness. Yeah, it's eats. I don't know. I've been listening around. I do vicariously listen, like, because there's so much content coming out now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's hard to keep up.
I find it hard to commit to like an album or a thing. Like, I'll listen to like a few tracks, or I'll listen to like once through to an album, and then once I've done that,
Yeah.
like I'll listen to something new, and then I just completely forget what the fuck I'm listening to. Like, I don't have time to rinse music anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And like the shit I do rinse is usually like fucking different stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
And-
I'll rinse like fucking meditation music.
Yeah, exactly. But you hear artists say that all the time as well. It's like, I don't want to listen to the shit in my genre because
Yeah.
I end up accidentally remaking.
Yeah, you just do shit. You just got to keep it fresh and just try and listen to as much shit as possible. Just consume.
Yeah.
Consume.
As widely as possible as well.
Yeah, as
So you
widely
get
as
stuck
possible.
in the-
You get stuck in the loops, bro. I've been going back, bro. I listened to fucking... I rinsed My Chemical Romance like 2 months ago.
Just back on rotation.
I just never listened to them really when I was younger. And then just like rinsed them for like 2 months. So I was listening to that for like 2 months. And Slow Tie's new shit. That's it.
Big thing I've ended up doing as well is because I always listen to the shit that's at the top of my library.
Yeah.
So I'll go back, I'll randomly delete an old album.
Yeah.
And so that it pops up at the back of the top of my library, and I put
Yep.
it back to rotation. Like recently, Land of Pleasure.
Just
Sticky
been popping
Fingers.
up.
I just deleted it, so I put it back up just
Yeah,
to listen
yeah.
to it. And I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah, it's good.
this shit's incredible. And like
Yeah.
small shit like that.
Yeah, I do that shit as well. It's like I'll get my Spotify and I'll download a bunch of albums, and then the only way to clear it is because I completely fill up my phone and I'll just like rinse these albums.
Yeah, exactly. And then you gotta.
I just re-delete the whole
Yeah.
of Spotify and then I start again and I'll download new albums.
That's sick. Yeah.
And then you actually just listen to those ones.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super focused. And
Yeah, just keep it like in like a mix. But yeah, definitely. I was listening to fucking like Green Day. I was listening to heaps of DMAs. Who else I listened to?
Hills End is
More
a
Grab. Hills End's a fucking best.
Who? More Grab.
Yeah, More Grab was rinse and More Grab. The
Wait.
producer DJ.
Really?
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the
bro.
Don, bro. All right,
I know.
done.
I was listening to that guy.
But
I was listening to that guy on SoundCloud in like 2012.
Listen
bro.
to this.
He's a fucking Don.
Every single episode except for the Marty one because he's a rapper.
Yeah.
He's been mentioned because everyone that they're all like friends, like it's that
Yeah,
circle.
yeah, yeah.
So fucking, we've got a Morgrab shout out.
Yeah,
on the
100%.
fucking.
The swimming pool music, bro. It's just the fucking best, man. It's just gangster.
He did a boiler room yesterday.
Fuck.
It's at like 140 BPM techno.
Fuck. Gnarly cunt.
He's a Don.
He's a Don.
When he's in Sydney.
What's up, Gabby? Yeah, because he was doing shit in Europe fucking years ago, bro. And that
Yeah,
was like
well, he lives
pioneering
in
shit.
London now.
He lives in London now.
He's fucked off. And
Fuck.
you'll come to Australia
Good.
for like 3 days.
Is
play
he from
every
Newcastle?
State. Yeah.
Sick cunt. Oh, 1 second, I need some water.
Bro, shout out the fucking Don Morgrove.
Yeah, shout out to Don, bro.
That's so funny. I find that so hilarious.
Yeah, he's a mad dog.
Yeah, then that. Oh, I'm not even gonna get started because I love that guy so
Yeah,
much and all the shit he's doing. Fuck. These poor listeners.
ASMR.
Fuck, 51% already.
What does ASMR stand for? A sexy micro
Sonic maybe? Something sounds.
ASMR. A sexy micro ricochet. A massive slim rifle.
Okay.
No, it's like auto some
I don't know.
shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Do you like ASMR?
Yeah, like it. So what we're gonna
Do you like ASMR?
What we're gonna do now?
I love it. I can't hear this, but they'll be able to hear it.
Let's do an ASMR video. You can't hear me. Let's do an ASMR video.
Me and you.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
Doesn't matter. Just say stuff. Just say things. Sleep well tonight. Obi Ill Terrors. I'm tucking you into your bed.
Just cursing me out. I'm just cursing you out.
What the fuck? No, I would never do that.
Mate, we gotta get into serious shit just in case the fucking computer dies.
Oh, let's do it.
Libertine 1, Libertine 2.
Libertine 1, Libertine 2.
Other than, like, obviously sonic differences and the songs are different, you've grown, whatever. What do you think you've learnt the most about making music between the two Libertines?
You know nothing and you'll never know anything, and all you can do is trust your gut instinct.
True.
Nah, definitely just like recording process, writing process. Just way less amateur. But like that just means, and then you realise that just means fuck all as well, because we recorded that Libertine 1 inside Bill's garage, where like no one knew how to do fucking anything. Like the start of Lakes is recorded on my like broken MacBook that goes brrr at the start.
Yeah.
And like that's like a mad, like that holds so much more energy, and like compared to even some of our polished shit.
Yeah.
Because it's just fucking raw as.
Yeah.
But you always have to keep evolving an artist. You can't just constantly make raw shit. And when you try and emulate a raw sound, it's just fake anyways.
You can't.
It's just bullshit. But that like just holds so much power. Because it doesn't sound polished, it doesn't sound clean. But it sounds fucking sick, and it sounds like the shit we were doing at the time. And then, like, time will tell how successful Libertine 2 would be. We put, like, no marketing behind it. We just dropped it, and that was a bunch of tracks we were making for a couple of years. And maybe in a couple of years we can speak back and be, oh yeah, Libertine 2 was much more successful than Libertine 1. Because it's a sleep album. We're not doing anything with it. It's just out there.
How do you measure success on an album?
Just how much you enjoy
Commercially
it.
and shit?
Definitely aware commercially of what we want to do.
Yeah.
But, like, we're not writing on Libertine 2 to achieve that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So it's more...
It's just like a spine builder. Like
it's
a
just
discography, like...
Yeah, it's just literally what we were doing for 2 years, and it's just a timestamp. And we can listen to, I feel like Libertines was something we can listen to and know exactly where we were at that time and what we were doing. And, like, that's personal for us. And, like, a lot of other people can hear the stories, like, hear the songs and stuff, but not really know what was going on or what we were doing at the time that made us write those sort of songs. You can only get hints at it, but I think everyone knows exactly what was going on when you'd write the more emo shit. But Libertine 2 is definitely like higher production value. I think the songs in there are fucking...
Sound like movies.
Yeah, they're super cinematic.
Like
just Bill getting down with
like
that fucking...
Crazy. Is that Billy singing on it as well? Is that...
That's Billy.
Oh my god. I thought it was you. I just convinced myself it was you.
Nah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, he just sung this little hook thing. And we're like, bro, that fucking sounds mad. Billy's first track, bro. Vocalist,
That's sick.
Yeah. Billy's verse coming up soon.
Like,
mate.
Bill's... Like, the beat on that song is fucked.
It's fucked up. The whole production on that is just stupid.
And, like, that's why I this time, like, this sounds like a day... Like a
stoosh.
Like a debut, like...
Nah, it's small. We got shit,
But
bro.
I know... Of
we
course
got
I know
fire,
that.
bro.
Of course I know that. In terms of, like, the stamp, like the...
Yeah.
Like, you're in the door now.
Yeah,
it's like, take this. And it's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's sick. I fucking love that EP.
Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely like it's like that EP as well was something you just like listen to by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't pump that at parties and sort of shit.
No. But then...
Which is where the money's at right now, you know?
Even the party pumping shit is still gritty and raw. You can tell. Like, Bad Boy's fucking...
Bad Boy's old school as well.
Yeah, it's so...
I think Bad Boy for us as well, we weren't going to put all our bets on that either. Like, that was definitely a love project as well. Because everyone just loves that track. And it's just... The video as well was just pretty much a tour wrap-up. So when we watch a video, it's something we're proud of. Yeah. We're just like, yeah, that's sick.
And, like, as artists, you have to reflect on your times, and obviously music's a timestamps as well. Yeah. So, like, you'll look at Bad Boy and think, fuck, that was, like...
Hectic.
That era. Yeah. And you look at, like, Libertine 2 and think, oh, fuck, that was these couple of years and these stories, and...
Yeah.
It's probably the same for, like, Show Off and Butter, etc.
Yeah, exactly. Show Off clip as well was just, like, all our fucking mates at that time. And just, like, mad. A lot of people out of the rap scene that we thought were fucking sick cunts. Yeah. So that's, like, probably my favourite clip to watch back. Just got all our mates and people doing shit. Sick.
Do you do any of the directing or things?
Marty boy.
Marty does all of it pretty much.
We all like obviously share opinions and have a say in everything. But Marty's the mastermind of video.
That's sick.
Without doubt.
I like the short video as well.
Yeah, short videos. That was bang together. We did that heaps quick. We just need to get that done. That was when we were on a riding trip in Smiths Lake, and then literally just down the road.
Yeah. And like the videos from that like Ivy show as well.
Yeah, that was fucking mad. Ivy's show is the best thing ever.
You reckon?
That was the best
Up
show
there?
ever, 100%. That and Marrickville Bolo were the fucking
Done.
best.
Good.
Yeah,
I
done.
won't press you on that because
Yeah,
you said
don't
the Bolo
press.
show.
Yeah, the Bolo show was fucking sick.
I will always
Dreams.
I was always tell everyone about that Bolo show. It was so fucked.
It's fucking mad.
It was unreal though.
Good times.
Like yeah. So we're just talking about how different all the songs are. But what do you reckon? Like if you listen to, what like, Eighth Day and you listen to Show Off or anything that like across the spectrum, what do you reckon remains the consistent amongst all Triple One music? Like the one underlying like thing that defines Triple One sonically.
Fuck, I don't know. Everything's a bit brooding. I don't know. Everything's got like a darker element to it.
Yeah.
Nothing's like super celebratory. I don't know. Nothing's just like fucking euphorically happy. Like yes, but we can make like euphoric songs. It's what does it fucking Bill say?
It was ethereal.
Ethereal. No, he says fucking bittersweet. It's like nice, but then there's also like a, you know what I mean?
There's an undertone to it always.
There's undertone to it always.
And there's honesty, grit,
Yeah.
integrity.
We're just a bunch of real cunts, bro. We don't
Keeping it fucking real.
Just keeping it fucking real, mate. Don't talk shit, bruh!
I hate when people say, or like comment, like, do you really do the shit you rap about? It's like, what do you? They don't even talk that much rubbish on the song.
We don't talk any rubbish.
Exactly.
We got punchlines and no rubbish.
Why do people? Oh,
I don't know, bro.
People
We just don't claim to be about it at all.
Exactly.
Like, I know. Like, what are you talking about?
I've seen this comment.
I do the shit that I talk about.
Yeah,
my songs, like, I actually do.
I'm fucking depressed.
This is a very expensive and lengthy cry for help.
Yeah.
This has been fucking. Oh shit.
Bro, feel bad for the listeners.
Oh,
there.
sorry, man. I got way too excited. I was gonna break someone's ear.
Is the blue light still on?
Yeah, I think it's still
playing
working.
still.
Sorry about that. Are we working? That is horrible, bro.
No, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that up. Look how loud you are.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's break some eardrums, bro. Sorry about that.
Shout out to my friends that are gonna be listening to this. The only people that are right now.
Back to the ASMR channel.
No, stop.
Sorry about that one. It's gonna hurt your ears a little bit. You'll be good. Back to it. Thanks, guys.
Let's talk about Bad Boy.
Let's talk about that.
Just came out.
Yeah.
How did that song come about? You said it's a group favorite. Why is it a group favorite?
Just because it's, I guess it's just non-conforming. Like we weren't trying to make a commercial hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're definitely, we're definitely conscious of the music we make. Like being conscious of yourself or conscious of what you're doing is super important, and we consciously made that track.
Yeah.
We're up at Smith's Lake, had a couple of vinos, and we just picked like the Aussiest sample possible. We're just on Splice, and we just heard like these didgeridoos and these drums, and we're like, sick, let's flip this and make it like mad, because I haven't heard like super Aussie stuff. Like I have, but like not in like current Australian hip hop or people like that are at the top, more so on the production side. Like definitely in the raps, of course, but on the production side, we wanted to make it sound like distinctly Australian.
Yeah.
And like when I think of like Aussie shit, it's kind of just like Outback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's definitely a cultural identity there.
You say that, but when I listen to the song, I think of like grime and like city grittiness because it's in your face, and so fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. So we took that and we're like, we're not from the country, so we're gonna have to keep it true. And then just wrote it, recorded it. Like this is sick, keeping it OG. Yeah, because we're city gritty, bruh.
Yeah.
And then you just match that with bars and stuff. I think that more true to us.
Yeah.
So I think it came together nicely.
Do you think people underestimate? Not underestimate. I think people sleep on your focus on bars. Like there's some serious bars in the music.
Yeah.
But because the beats hit so hard, some people forget that shit.
Yeah, I think people listen to us less as rappers, more as a sonic group,
as
or
artists.
as like songwriters, artists, which is like what we are at the end of the day.
It's much safer. It's much more like position to be in terms of longevity.
Yeah, it's good to be
definitely
songwriter.
Yeah, a good place to be.
Yeah, but I definitely like for core elements for me as well. Like I'm a rap head, bro. I like bars. I like hearing like lyrics and shit. That's mad. But as an artist, like I'm more skilled on trying to create a piece of work.
Yeah.
Versus bars. But I spit some stupid bars sometimes. Gotta get it done.
Yeah.
Have to do it.
Bars are good.
Gotta be doing. Bars are the best, bro. Bars are fucking sick.
Yeah. And like
when you're discussing hip hop and shit, no one's talking about, bro, that song structure. that song's crazy.
The way that beat moves.
No, you quote rappers, you quote bars that are
exactly
out there, bro. Straight up.
Punchlines and
punchlines, baby.
Yeah. Where to now? Do you think? Well, do you feel like
probably to Ashfield after this?
No. Do you feel like a relieved? Like you've got Libertine 2 out. Is that like a bit like not a weight off the shoulders in a bad sense,
was a
but
fucking
a weight off the shoulders
that was
in the
yeah, that was in both senses.
Yeah.
That was just sitting in there for fucking ages, and now it's just done.
Now you're ready to move on.
Yeah, like that's the one thing. Like, fuck, we to get this done, and then we can move on
to that pop shit, baby.
To that pop shit, baby.
Is that what
we're trying to pop, baby?
So, do you think
I'm trying to pop till I'm fucking a pop star?
Do you think? So, you reckon fans to expect some fucking hits coming forward? Well, not hits in terms of
hits, bro. Absolutely hits, man. All I want to do is fucking make hits, bro.
Yeah.
I think there's two different sides. Like we will continue to make that stuff, but we're conscious of what we can make, and fuck it. Like I want to be as big as possible, and because people get so scared of the word pop music, which is literally just popular music. So like we want to make our sound like as true as possible, but also just fucking hectic.
Yeah,
like we nailed it on like Butter, but then like we can kind of do better. Like no one was alienated by Butter, being like that's weird. But like Butter's straight up
Everyone
pop music.
Loves Butter,
yeah, it's fucking mad, but it's like there is good pop music. You like that song's sick, and like that's pop music. But it's just like being conscious of making fucking good pop music, because there is fucking heaps of trash pop music. Like there's fucking garbage bins of just shit pop. But Kanye West is pop, and that guy is fucking sick.
The goat.
Like everyone you listen to that's like top mainstream like hip hop is like pop music.
Yeah.
And people just get so scared of it. They're like, fuck that. It's like, bro, like you listen to pop music.
Exactly. Everyone does.
I just want to make like fucking sick pop music.
Yeah. Like Sicko Mode and
it's a fucking pop
Mo
song,
Bamba
bro.
are like then
Mo Bamba is not a pop song.
That's what. But what I'm saying is Sicko Mode's hardly like Sicko Mode's got 3 beat changes.
Yeah.
A fucking
Sicko Mode's like Sicko Mode's just the
and
next
like that's
level
gone to number 1. So people have to stop thinking of pop music.
But that is a pop song now because it has gone to number 1.
That's what I mean. But like you can make pop hits without compromising at all.
Absolutely.
And people don't understand that.
Yeah.
People
just like make fucking sick music and just make it conscious of your audience. And if you do both those things, it's going to be pop music and it's going to be fucking mad. So just do it.
Yeah.
Get over yourself and just fucking do it.
Just fucking do it.
Do it. And by making more cool pop music, then people make less shit pop music, and then we're all happy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, bro. Fucking anthems, man.
Let's talk about some shit outside music. What do you do in your leisure time? Like, if you're not making music,
masturbate,
or not working, or not fucking pulling your dick, what are you doing?
Having bevs, catching up with friends, going to the gym, going for a bike ride, walking my dogs, playing with my dogs. Your bike?
Cooks River?
Cooks River.
Actually?
Cookie, yeah.
Bullshit, that's my ride as well.
Yeah, nice.
I legit ride my bike.
Hectic. I used to ride bikes heaps when I was younger, and I just got back into it with my mate, Decky Boy, only about a month ago.
That's sick.
But fuck my ribs.
How?
I don't know.
Footy? Follow any sports?
No. I wasn't playing footy. I was bowling. I went to the gym, went bowling. Then I got wildly drunk and went on a bit of a kick. And then woke up in the morning and my ribs were fucking etched. So I've been out of all physical activity for like a month now.
Shit.
And it's fucking terrible. I just feel like I'm in purgatory of...
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's far from ideal.
It's horrible. I was lying on the couch for like a week. And then I went to work and just was in pain constantly. And I still just can't do anything. So fuck me.
Jesus.
It's been sinking piss. I've just been sinking way too much piss.
Fuck.
What else can you do?
Anytime fitness? Eats or act?
Eats.
Right, fine.
Absolutely eats. Summer act, but
Summer act.
Burwood Anytime Fitness is fucking act.
It's like KFCs. There are good KFCs and there are
The
shit KFCs.
The one in the city, shit KFC.
Town Hall?
Town Hall.
Shit
Rubbish.
KFC.
Yeah.
Earlwood KFC.
I don't know, I haven't been.
Bro. Good
Fire.
KFC,
Yeah,
bro.
good, nice.
Lakemba KFC.
Trash.
The worst in Sydney. Bro.
Trash.
It's gotta be the worst in Sydney. Do you know any good KFCs?
I got one. There's one down the road for me. Where is it? Dally Hill. Good KFC. The line, the drive-through, shit. Those cunts. Those people. Sorry, fucking KFC. I like you. I like your product, but your fucking staff are trash. Fucking train them. Do something. Get Macca's fucking contingency plan on teaching those children how to serve me fucking fried chicken, or fuck off.
Bro, it's shit when they don't season the chips, but
Dickheads.
half the time they don't season the fucking
Trash.
What's the goat fast food spot, but in Sydney, like?
Marrickville pork rolls. Like fast foods or like fast foods?
No, or right, we'll go fast food in terms of we can go the independent thing.
Marrickville pork roll.
Done. Fair. Agreed.
Big chains.
But big chains now. I'm gonna go a Garlo. That shit's the goat. 4 a.m. in the morning on Oxford Street. Doesn't get much better.
It does, but where does it get better?
Zinger box morning after.
Yeah, I don't mind Guzman and Gomez.
Guzman's good.
But I know what you mean. We're talking burgers here. And Ogalo is a fucking goat burger. It's a good burger.
A Garlo or a Porto?
Fucking Ogalo, bro.
Good.
A Porto, pick up your fucking game. That shit went to shit. Trash.
Porto, fucking arced.
Fuck a Porto, bro. A Porto used to be hectic. That shit sucks now, man. They fucked it, man. Oh, Newtown and Portos. Nah, eat. The amount of people I saying shooting up in that joint, bro. Fucking give me the keys to the toilet or fuck off. That place is the cesspool of society, bro. The amount of minced units walking in there trying to cop a fucking chickie. Fuck them. Are you kidding me, bro? You walk in there, you nearly get into a fight.
Every time, we're doing nothing, bro.
Fucking like seagulls for birds and chicken. You're getting slapped and there's Saray's just across the road.
Bro, the goat kebab place.
The goat kebab place, and you're fucking in with the fucking normals. The normal people. The fucking pedestrians. Trying to fucking...
Literally, bro, it's a car park.
It's a car park. You're trying to pick and claw through a car park for a fucking chicken nugget. Fuck out of here with that.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah, good.
Sports? Any sports?
What do you mean? Like, watch the play?
Watch.
Yeah, watch NRL. Go for the Tigers. They copped a fucking fat loss yesterday, so we're fucked for the season. But probably catch me on... This is just not going to make sense to come out way after that. Yeah.
Oh, I can put it out whenever, but...
Probably catch me in the past on next Sunday. No, not next Sunday. Sunday the 7th. Last home game for the Tigers. Sinking piss in the sun with no worries at all because we can't even win.
How good's Robbie Farah?
Fantastic.
Goat West Tigers player ever. Benji? In terms of legacy?
No, I like Robbie Farah better than Benji.
Robbie Farah.
Benji's a mad cat. You love him. You obviously love him.
Bulldogs, eats or arced?
Eats.
Actually?
Yeah.
Soft
Fucking
spot?
oath. What?
The Bulldogs. No, not the dogs. The fucking Canterbury Bulldogs.
Eats.
Good. I thought you were talking about actual dogs.
Yeah, they're fucking eats as well. Bulldogs eats.
Good. Alright.
I got Asheville, bro. I'm near that area.
Alright,
near that precinct, bro.
The area, cuz.
The area!
Inner Southwest Sydney's the best, hey?
Sorry. What?
Inner Southwest Sydney's the best.
Mate, we're happy.
Roselands, Bankstown,
Good shit.
the best area.
The best.
Dully
Eats.
chill.
Dully boys.
Goat suburbs in Sydney.
Ashfield.
Ashfield.
That's all you need to know. That's it.
20 minutes from
2131.
everywhere, bro.
Absolutely. 20 minutes from heaven, 20 minutes from hell. Right bang in the middle, mate.
Dumb. What else?
That's it. That's a goat. Are you asking for the goat or are you asking for good suburbs? Because the
Good
goat
suburbs.
is Ashfield.
What's next? What else is in the area?
I don't even know any other fucking suburbs.
I'll back Dolly Chill.
Burwood's goat.
Mm.
Chippo's pretty goat.
Newtown? Eats or arced?
Arced.
Oof.
Nah, eight.
Oof.
It's in the level now between eights and fucked.
Fair, yeah.
I think it used to be
It
eights.
can get super fucking arced.
It can get super arced. More Marrickville. Okay, these days.
Done.
Easier.
Fuck KFC.
Less plebs. Fuck KFC. Newtown definitely have a massive soft shop. Definitely have a massive soft shop.
Bro, the things that
Newtown.
have gone
No,
down in
Newtown's
Campo.
right.
The
Mate.
Mate.
Corrupt-
It's
corruption.
seen some things.
Absolute
The
corruption.
debauchery.
The debauchery.
That's the best word, eh?
100%. You're thinking about it before you say it, kind of word.
Fucking,
And more eats.
Fucking Obi Ill Terrors, come.
Yeah, what's up?
Parry talks.
Parry talks.
Do you want any? Alright, actually, before we wrap it up,
Yeah.
you need to neck
Nominate.
nominate someone to come on here.
I neck nominate Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
to come and chew the fat, have a fucking chin wag, grow the fuck up. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I'm calling you out. If you ain't at Chippo Hotel in a week's time, directly at 9:30 a.m. on a Friday, I will come to your house. I will make your wife dinner. I will eat with her, and I will leave. Not even a note or anything. I will leave that household
Guns has entered the arena.
with your wife loving me. And then if you
Stitch.
want to take this up, I will fight you. Dwayne The Rock
What's your
Johnson, you've
favourite
been
thing
called
about
out.
Connor in Triple One? We have to go here
His
now.
beautiful smile.
Fucking Parry Talks episode 4. Wrap it up there.
Shit.
Big shout outs. Thanks
Big
for coming
shout out.
on, bros.
Thanking you. Fuck yeah.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.